Hey, sis. Welcome back to Sis What? Where the conversations are real, the growth is uncomfortable, and the truth might sting a little, but it will set you free. It's your girl Monique, your favorite. I'm still growing, still healing, still learning, but I'm not staying stuck, host. And today, we're talking about something that a lot of people experience, but don't always have the words for. When you start changing, when you start taking accountability, when you start growing, and the people around you keep bringing up your past, keep reminding you of who you used to be, keep trying to keep you stuck. So recently, I was having a conversation with someone close to me, and she was sharing how people were commenting on her past, her relationships, on her growth, her decisions. And instead of encouraging her, instead of recognizing the changes she was making, they kept bringing up the past. They kept reminding her of what her past looked like before, or what her partner did before, who she used to be. And she told me something that really stuck with me. She said, "I'm taking accountability for my actions." And somebody responded with, "Why are you trying to put the blame on yourself?" Pause. When she told me that, I said something very simple. Without accountability, there is no growth. None. You cannot grow if you never own your part. You cannot heal if you never acknowledge your role. You cannot change if you keep pretending you did nothing wrong. Accountability is not punishment. Accountability is maturity. And here's the truth, sis. Some people are comfortable with the version of you they met. The one who reacted quickly. The one who tolerated nonsense. The one who stayed small. The one who didn't challenge them. And when you start changing, it makes them uncomfortable. So what do? They keep reminding you of your past. They bring up old mistakes. They replay old versions of you, not always because they hate you, but because they are stuck. Stuck in their environment, stuck in their mindset, stuck in their own patterns. And sometimes they try to keep you stuck too. And if we could for just a moment, because this also came up for me, let's talk about environments. Because environments carry energy. And sometimes you can walk into a room and feel the tension, feel the negativity, feel the judgment, feel the gossip. The air feels heavy. Your emotions feel drained. Your patience gets shorter. Your peace feels distant. And you're sitting there wondering, why do I feel like this? Why am I irritated? Why am I tired? Why do I feel off? Sis, because environments can be heavy, especially when negativity is being spoken constantly. The power of the tongue is real. Words create atmospheres. Words create environments. Words can build or destroy. A lot of people think we only fight physical battles, arguments, disagreements, conflict. But let me tell you something. A lot of battles are spiritual. You can't see them, but you can definitely feel them. It's the tension, the heaviness, the confusion, the emotional exhaustion. That's why you have to protect your peace, protect your energy, protect your mind, protect your spirit. Not everything is physical. Some things are spiritual. And this is something I've been paying attention to more and more lately, because actions reveal who you serve. Watching people's actions, how they treat others, how they respond to conflict, how they speak about people, because actions reveal character. You can tell me all day, I love God. I love God. You don't love God? What's wrong with you? Right? I serve God. I go to church. I pray. But for me, I want to see the actions, because the first commandment is love. Love your neighbor. Love people. Show compassion. Show grace. Show kindness, even when it hurts. And I've seen this in real life. Watching someone close to me, someone that has a past, someone that has trials and tribulations, because if I'm being honest, we all do. We're not perfect. We're imperfect beings serving a perfect God. And so when I watch this person who is close to me still show care, still show love, still show compassion, even when she is being treated unfairly, even when the energy wasn't kind, even when the situation wasn't easy, that showed me something. That showed me God was within her. Because real love doesn't disappear when things get uncomfortable. Ooh. Real love shows up anyway. Real love chooses grace. Real love chooses peace. Who do you serve? And let me ask you something, sis, because if you're smiling in someone's face, but gossiping about them behind their back, calling them out of their name, speaking negatively about them to others, and feeling no remorse, then who do you serve? Because that behavior doesn't reflect love. And love is the foundation, not perfection, not performance. Love. Growth requires accountability. So I'm going to leave you with this. If you're taking accountability for your actions, keep going. If you're growing, keep going. If you're changing, keep going. Even if people bring up your past, even if people misunderstand you, even if people try to keep you stuck, growth is uncomfortable, but staying the same is worse. Sis, some people want you stuck where they met you, but God is calling you forward. And you don't have to apologize for becoming better. If this hit you, you already know why. Keep going, sis. Keep striving. Keep believing. Keep reaching, because you are still becoming the person that God created you to be.